So welcome back to this class. So we are still talking on the compound numbers. So in the previous lesson, you have been able to talk about 11, which is Aleph, and this which is Yud and Aleph. So we have 12 to be represented by Yud and Beth. We have 15 to be represented by Tet and Wow. We also have 16 to be represented by Tet and Zain. I have told you that 15 and 16 cannot be solved the same way we can solve other compound numbers, because 15 and 16 they have this transliteration, or they have this meaning, so which is equivalent to the name of God, Yahweh. So it is not possible. So now let's proceed. Now let's move to number 21. Let's move to number 21. 21, we still follow the same way. So we have, this is a compound number, so we can bring 1. This is 1 because we have to add 1. 1 is having a unit, and followed by 20 itself. And that will be equal to, now 20 is represented by Kaf, and Aleph is 1. So now we also have 33. Simply we have our 3 and we have 30. We have 3 and 30, so it will be equal to, now let's look for 3. 3 is Gimel, and 30 is Lamed. So we have 33 to be like that. So now let's come here. Now we are coming into big number. Now this is 101. Good. We can still break 101 into 2. We can still simplify it into 2. So which is 1 itself plus 100. Don't forget that we have 100. We have the set of 100 too. So, and this is 101. We have 1 plus 100. We have 1 plus 100 together. I still have 101. So 1 is Aleph, and 100 is Kof. 100 is Kof. So we have, this is 101. So now let's move to 221. Now this is, now we can break this one into 3 parts, because in this number we have both 100, we have tens, and we have unit. 100, tens, unit. So we have, let's start with the unit first. Unit is 1. So the tens will be 20, and the 100 will be 200. So therefore we have 221. We had everything together. So then the final answer will now be, let's represent it. Aleph, we have Aleph. 20 is Kof itself, and 200 is Resh. So we have the Resh, Kof, and Aleph to represent 200. Now let's go to 500. So 500, everything stops at 400. The 100 stops at 400, which is tau. Stop at 400. So how do we do it? So we can still break this into 2. Now let's break it into 100 plus 400. So we have 100 plus 400 together, you have 500. So, and what is 100? 100 is Kof, and 400 is Tet. 400 is tau. So, and the last one we have 1000. We still have other numbers. You can just follow this step, you're going to get it. So the last one is 1000. 1000, we can break 1000 down into 100, set of 100 simply. Now let's see, let's take the, depending on the number, but for you to save the stress of having longer something, you can, let's break it into let's say 400, 100, 400, 200, 400, and 400. If we add it together, let's do it that way. 200 plus 400 plus 400. You can see 400 plus 400 will give you 800, plus 200 you have 1000. So now, and 200 is represented by resh, 400 tau, 400 tau. Therefore you have your 1000. So you still have other numbers, other compound numbers. You can also compound numbers and some numbers too, some whole numbers that does not have a representation. So you still have other numbers like 2000. You can still solve 2000. I don't think 2000 is a compound number, a whole number on its own. So we also have numbers like 600, 700, 800. So just use the same method to solve it. So that is everything about compound numbers. That is numbers that does not have a single Hebrew letter for its representation. So if you have any question, do well to actually drop it on the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe on this YouTube channel. Shalom.